Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Yes, another one, and it's going to be a fragrance review. Who would have thought it? Right, so today we're going to go into another house, well, a house that I've been talking about a lot, and I do talk about a lot. One of my favourite houses, and this is my second favourite fragrance from the house. Scent wise, it would be probably par with my favourite. But my number one is more my signature scent, so that's why that's number one. This is number two, but scent wise they're probably on par with what I like. So this one today, unfortunately, is a discontinued fragrance, and it's becoming a little bit harder to find, and the prices are going up for it. So this one today is Cerruti 1881, and it is the Acqua Forte version. Now, the funny thing is, I've got multiples of these. I've got many of these smaller bottles, and I've got a few of the larger bottles. Now they come in a 75ml, like this one, and 125. So I've got a few bottles of the 125 and quite a few of these, and so I'm using these myself for the 75ml. And I'm keeping the other ones just for them to go with value, which they are. So I was having a look around, see what prices they are going at the minute, and if there's any around and whatever, and there's not. You can pick up a bottle on Amazon. I saw one advert on eBay, a 125ml partial bottle, about 80% there, for a starting price of around £60–65. You can get it on Amazon, brand new, 125ml of this for £63, I think it was. So I don't even want to try and tell you what I purchased. Well, I will, because I'm a git. Now, funny thing is, I was looking down, and I had it come up as an Amazon sale, so I had a look, and yeah, I found that price on there, and I was like, oh god. And I looked in the corner, and I saw you last purchased this. It tells you if you've purchased it before on Amazon. It says that you last purchased this in December 2014. Yeah, and I reviewed it back then, so it just shows you how long I have actually been doing YouTube, because I was around doing YouTube in 2014. I'm pretty sure I remember some of my first videos around 2012. But yeah, I remember purchasing these, knowing they were cheap and they were discontinued, and I purchased majority of the larger ones, I think was from Amazon at the time, and I think I roughly paid about £23 each for them, and I bought about half a dozen at the time. I have used a couple, mind. Then I thought, well, I better start saving the bigger ones, and then the smaller ones, again around about the same time, I picked up quite a few of these 75ml ones from All Beauty here in the UK, and yeah, still got a few of these left for my personal use. So yeah, and these are cheaper. These were about £18 or something like that for the 75ml at the time. So let's get into what this actually is. It's classed as a aromatic aquatic, and I would go with that. And it was released 2013, so it had only been out a year or so, and I believe within that year maybe it was discontinued for whatever reason. I've got it on the back of the hand. Oh, it just smells good. It's got the dry down of about an hour here on the back of my hand. Again, you can get it in 75ml, 125ml. Average 125ml is about £63. Top notes are yuzu and cardamom, made of basil and cologne, and the base is rosewood and cashmere wood. So yeah, well, I've got notes here, so if I look down, I apologise, but I've got notes. This starts off with a nice yuzu note, with that cologne coming in. A cologne is basically a note that gives off like an fresh aquatic, clean scent, a watery, clean aquatic sort of scent without salt. So it's not a salty fragrance, not a salty aquatic. I do like a salty aquatic, but this isn't one of them. So when you first spray it, you get like a beautiful yuzu, but it's not sharp. The yuzu, like Izumiyaki, is very sharp and almost bitter. This one, it's not, it's smoothed out. So it's a nice, clean, smooth, citrus yuzu scent, watery, transparent, fresh, clean scent, and you do get a bit of a, on the opening, I'm talking about the opening and smelling the dry down, you do get a slight herbal take in there as well. It's like a herbal just at the background, but for the most part, when you first spray this, certainly for the maybe first 20 minutes to half an hour, it's that smooth yuzu smell. Yuzu's got like a, again, like a sharp, almost lemony take. It's got its own thing, but it's like it's almost like a lemony kind of vibe. So if you smelt Izumiyaki, you know sort of what yuzu is like. With this is non-sharp version, but again very clean start. So it lasts about half an hour, 40 minutes like that. It is beautiful, lovely, really nice start. Again, smoothed out, no bitterness, no sharpness, just smooth, clean. It's like water, clean water on your skin. Really nice. The dry down is actually a little different. It's like the dry down is even better. Once it dries down, you get to that 45 minutes to roughly, and I've got it on my skin for about an hour, so let's call it an hour. You get what it does is the yuzu, of course, it sort of goes away. What you're left with is like a fresh, clean, green, aquatic fragrance with the herbals is still there. The basil herbalness is still there. With subtle woods is how I've put it. The woods in this sort of come up and sort of meet almost to that fresh aquatic cologne, but they mix really well. Both of those woods come up, and the combination of those two woods really gel together and make a beautiful accord, with that oval wash of a slight herbalness, and you still get a very watery, transparent, fresh, clean scent, and it's got like a green tint to it, if you will. Beautiful scent. This really does get compliments. If you like compliments, if you can find one and get one at a reasonable cost, not the high costs that the people are putting this out of right now. If you can get one at a reasonable cost, or reasonable price, I would definitely say pick one up, because it is a beautiful scent. And unfortunately, they decided to get rid of it for some reason, maybe reformulation. They said nah. This is quite strong. This for like an aquatic, summery type of scent. This is strong. You don't need many sprays of this. I go 3 or 4 sprays, and I'm an oversprayer generally. 3 or 4 sprays of this, so not to waste it, is more than enough. You can, well, I tend to go maybe a little more than that sometimes, maybe 6. I do two each side, a couple on the chest, usually about 6. If I'm feeling brave, I'll put a couple of sprays on clothing. But you don't need to go that far. 1 spray, and it's 1 spray, so 3, and then maybe 2 on clothing, so 5, if you can get hold of it. It's strong. It lasts pretty well. Some people I've seen on fragrances say it doesn't last or project. Don't know what they're spraying, because it ain't this. This lasts and projects very, very well. The compliments you get with this are amazing. I mean, it's one of my highest complimented fragrances that I have. And one reason is it smells fantastic, and 2, you can bloody smell the thing. It is pushy, it says aromatic, aquatic, and exactly what it is. You smell fresh and clean and citrusy and herbal and sea-like smell, which most people like a nice clean aquatic watery smell. but it pushes. This is like the beast mode of aquatic scents. It really is. This radiates off the skin, and it does so for quite a few hours. So it is a strong fragrance, and it is only a eau de toilette, I do believe. Yeah, eau de toilette. I mean, this is how they used to make them, guys and girls. This is how they used to make fragrances. Even back then, they used to make eau de toilettes that radiate, that push, and that bloody work. Unfortunately, like some today's fragrances. But this always stays smooth. It always stays clean and fresh. So the woods come up, the herbals is there, the watery transparentness of it. It's just you can't describe how good this is unless you try it. I would say this is nice. This could be a signature scent all year round, and you'd smell fantastic all year round if you could. However, unfortunately, yeah, it's discontinued. It's expensive, and there isn't many bottles really left out there. So unfortunately, I mean, this could easily be my second signature scent, which just happens to be another Cerruti 1881. But I don't wait that much because there isn't much juice left. I've got a lot of juice. I've got, well, I think I've got three, top of my head, I think I've got 3 125 mils, and roughly, I think this is one bottle of 6 of this size. I think I purchased about 8 of these, what I've got down them. I had 6 left, but then I opened this one of this size, and I don't intend to sell them either of this size. Those are for me. So all I can say is that this could easily be a signature scent. Unfortunately, it's not really possible. Anybody could wear this, male, female. It's just got that just fresh, clean, aquatic, but unique style to it. So any male or female can wear this, pretty much any age as well. It's sexless, it's ageless, it's everything a good scent should really be. I think that anybody could wear it at any time. It comes across more of a casual scent, I think, but again, you could probably get away with this in any situation. Casual, you could be in a formal situation, you're just going to smell clean and fresh. Interview, no matter what it is, your office job, whatever, you could get away with this. It is quite a universal sort of scent, but you're going to smell really good. Again, unfortunately, it's not really possible. There's not much else I can say about it, but giving it a full 10 out of 10, and I wish Cerruti would actually bring this back. It probably wouldn't be as good, it probably wouldn't be as strong due to restrictions on things, I would imagine. But please, Cerruti, if you ever watch this video, just try and bring it back. Try and make it bring it back and try and make it as good as it was. Because it's a bloody shame, because this is a real hidden gem that not many people know about. Maybe that's the way it went. Maybe it didn't sell very well. People didn't really know about it. Didn't sell well. Who knows? That's it for the review. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it as always. Let me know if you have tried this and do you like it, do you not like it, would you really like to get your nose on it? Maybe one day soon, maybe towards the summer. I may try and arrange meeting up or having a meeting one of these Saturdays or Sundays or something in Birmingham in the UK, in the Midlands. I'll meet up in the train station and then go over to Selfridges, and we'll go into there and go sniffing. They've got a really good floor for fragrances, predominantly niche, but they do have some designer stuff as well. And if I did something like that, I would bring some of my harder to find fragrances along So whoever comes along and goes with me around, I would bring a couple of bottles, and I'll probably bring one of these, and just let people be able to smell them and try them out. And so that maybe that's something we can, us in the UK can organise a trip to Selfridges in Birmingham one of the days. So leave a comment below. I'll answer as soon as I can. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. It would really help me out right now. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon on the next video.